April Fool's Day is a day of fun and laughter, celebrated around the world on the 1st of April. This day is full of pranks, jokes, and surprises. It's a day to show off your creativity and sense of humor. Whether you choose to prank someone or simply watch others have a good laugh, April Fool's Day is a perfect excuse to let loose and have a good time. Here are the top facts about April Fool's Day that you might not know. Some historians have linked April's Day to the ancient Roman renewal festival of Hilaria. Celebrated on the 25th of March in honor of Cybele, the mother of the gods, the festival involved people dressing up in disguises. The day of the celebration was the first after the vernal equinox, the first day of the year which was longer than the night, and it was spent rejoicing a new, better season and the end of the gloomy winter. All manner of games and amusements were allowed during Hilaria. Masquerades, in which people wearing a disguise could imitate whomever they liked, were particularly popular. Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, 1392, contains the first recorded association between April 1st and foolishness. The narrative The Nun's Priest's Tale from the Ellesmere manuscript describes Chanticleer, a vain cockerel who is deceived by a facetious fox. In France and other areas of Europe, such as Italy, Belgium and Switzerland, the April 1st tradition is often known as Poisson d'Avril, literally, April fish, traced back to 1508 when French poet Eloy de Merville mentioned a holiday called Poisson d'Avril. Another theory is that fish in April are generally young and easily caught, making them susceptible to gullibility. A common custom in France on the 1st of April is to attempt to attach a paper fish to someone's back without them noticing. In Scotland, April Fool's Day was traditionally called Hunt-a-Goat Day, a derivation of hunt the gout, gout being Scots for a cuckoo or foolish person. This Scottish tradition became a two-day event in which people were sent on phony errands, hunting the gout, followed by Taily Day, which involved playing pranks such as pinning fake tails or kick me signs on people's derrieres. Tailpipe Day is the equivalent in Devon. In British folklore, April Fool's Day is associated with a 13th century event in Gotham in Nottinghamshire. According to legend, King John had either decided to acquire some land in Gotham for a hunting lodge, an idea which was not very popular with the local townsfolk, or he would be traveling through the town. In the 1400s, any road the king placed his foot on became public property. Not wanting to lose their land or road, the townsfolk decided upon a cunning plan to dissuade the king from visiting. They decided to play the fool by carrying out all manner of crazy and foolish activities, such as trying to cage birds in roofless cages, or drowning fish. The king sent his soldiers, but when they arrived all they saw was a town full of lunatics. Although it was all an elaborate act, this was enough for the king to choose somewhere else and proclaim that the town was too foolish for him to pass through. April Fool's Day is therefore seen as a mark of Gotham's victory over King John. Lots of companies, radios and TV channels make April Fool's jokes. There are always lots of articles posted which are there to trick you. One of the best April Fool's jokes was in 1957 when a man called Richard Dimbleby said that spaghetti was growing from trees. This was on a BBC program. People actually believed it and even phoned up to ask how they could grow their own. Traditionally, in places such as Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom, April Fool's jokes last until midday. If a joke is played afterward, then they are the April Fool. The old saying says, April Fools, days past and gone. You're the fool for making one. However, in countries such as Germany, Japan, and the United States, jokes can last all day. April Fool's Day is coming, so get ready to fool someone and be prepared not to be fooled back.